Natasha, I'm not sure if everybody knows you yet. Could you introduce yourself to the council?
Hello, my name is Natasha McAdoo, and I'm the chair for Keep Friendswood Beautiful. And we're going to start off with this video.
Keep Friendswood Beautiful is an all-volunteer board. We are responsible for programs and events in Friendswood that focus on litter prevention, beautification projects, environmental issues, waste reduction, things that would make all citizens in Friendswood environmental stewards.
Santa in the Park is one of our most fun events. We basically turn Stevenson Park into the North Pole. We have a snow hill, booths with hot chocolate, vendors, food, great music, of course Santa. The event also ends with a tree lighting and fireworks. It is so great that Texas Monthly actually named it one of the top events around Christmas time in Texas.
In recent years, we've been selected as one of the best cities to live in Texas, and we're quite proud of that distinction, and community and citizens have helped make this a beautiful city. Friendswood wants this, and Friendswood looks forward to and supports the work of Keep Friendswood Beautiful.
KFB's mission is more important now than ever. Our work in parks, community events, educational workshops, and green initiatives reach all ages, encourage unplugging, getting outside, and connecting with nature and each other. Council, thank you for your time and attention. I hope you enjoyed the video. It gives a visual highlight of many of KFB's projects and events. But what it doesn't show is the impact that these initiatives have on our town. In 2018, KFB had face-to-face engagement with over 15,000 citizens through meaningful volunteer service and educated over 3,900 youth and adults in environmental stewardship, to promote caring and sustainment for Friendswood and our planet. In addition, we shared our message through newsletters, email, press pieces, and social media that reached over 100,000 people in 2018. KFB was there with Figgy to read to kids on Earth Day. We held workshops on creating bird-friendly communities and backyard citrus seminars. We gave tools for Friendswood teachers, welcomed new Friendswood residents with welcome bags, sponsored a Schools Out for Summer concert with a band that used recycled objects as instruments while kids celebrated and twirled in Stevenson Park. We supported Eagle Scout projects, managed creations of murals and art in the park. We used our hands and manpower to pick up trash, receive and sort unwanted and unsightly items to be reused and recycled, and planted beautiful flowers, plants, and trees for our community. And with your help, successfully kicked off simple recycling in March of this year. At our most recent tree giveaway, we gave out 100 15-gallon trees to the first 100 Friendswood residents, and they started lining up at 6 a.m. KFB has given away trees for more than 20 years. However, once they left the City Hall parking lot, we didn't know a lot about their sustainability or impact. So this year, we incorporated 2 new pieces to the giveaway. The first addition is an educational component to ensure longevity of the trees. Justin Estopinal, a professional arborist, provided training in planting and care instructions to ensure a successful life for the trees. The second addition was capturing the future locations and impact on the trees' new homes. We created a map to identify where the trees in Friendswood will be growing. Furthermore, we were able to measure future benefits by using a calculation from the National Arbor Association. If the trees are cared for and planted correctly, they can add an overall benefit of $150 per year on average per household in energy savings and increase the property value. In 20 years, that would be a combined value of $300,000 for Friendswood residents. And that is based only on the trees given away this year. Another recent project is the implementation and creation of the pollinator garden in Stevenson Park. Not only does the garden provide beauty and sustainability to pollinators, the garden will provide a tangible educational model of our ecosystem. To complement the live garden, KFB's Education Committee is creating a tailored training module with pictures and identifiers from the garden itself. This can be used by teachers, parents, and adults. A recent study conducted revealed that when educational lessons are taken outdoors, children are more engaged in learning by 88%, are better able to concentrate by 68%, and are better behaved by 65%. Based on that last statistic, I'll be taking my twins often. Recently, we have met with TxDOT and started the planning and implementation of the median rebuild. After Hurricane Harvey, the medians were damaged and TxDOT promised to repair. Due to a problem with the original contractor, they are in the process of assigning a new one. TxDOT stated the work on the medians will begin in the fall of 2019 and are hopeful for completion in the spring of 2020. The word median has carried about the same weight as some four-letter words in our KFB team. However, we are seeing a silver lining, or shall I say brick line lining, to the median project. TxDOT has been extremely apologetic for the delay. Unfortunately, they have been under the mercy of their contractors. In an effort to make up for it, they have offered some additional assets that will complement our new medians greatly. After the first installation, we realized many living things were not able to survive the impact of vehicles and some drivers in Friendswood. Therefore, TxDOT has graciously agreed to add brick end caps to each of the medians. These brick end caps will be 4 to 5 feet on each side. They will provide beauty, character, and uniformity to our main street. They will decrease future maintenance costs for the city as well. Furthermore, we have selected new flowers and plants that will complement the new color scheme and branding for Friendswood. This will all be available and provided at no cost to the city of Friendswood. KFB will be promoting a summer bucket list to encourage individuals and families to spend unplugged time outdoors and with each other. Recent studies indicate kids spend on an average 7 hours in front of the screen in the summer. Adults have benefits of spending time in nature too, such as decreased blood pressure, lowered stress, and better work performance. The summer bucket list will include items like climbing a tree, watching a sunset with a loved one, and having a picnic in the park. Best of all these items are free and ready available in our own Friendswood parks. These are just a handful of the highlights of KFB. They are made possible by the volunteers and board members. KFB board members, will you please stand? This board is made up of local business owners and professionals, such as a master gardener, landscape architect, college professor, stay-at-home mom, retired principal, environmental expert, arborist, utility director, attorney, realtor, consultant, fireman, and Friendswood High School teacher. This group last year totaled 2,967 volunteer hours. Based on calculations of general volunteer service and the pro bono service of their respective professions, This board cumulatively has provided a value of their services totaling over $200,000 to the city of Friendswood. Thank you. I can proudly say that is not even the best gift they have given to our city. The best thing is they really care. And a special thanks to my mentor and coach, Sherry Goen. We also get to work with the best city staff. James, Kimberly, and Katie keep us on target and make sure all of our events are seamless and even better than we have ever planned for. Lastly, thank you to our mayor, Mike Foreman, city manager, Murad Kabiri, city council members, and a special thank you to our council liaison, Sally Branson, and P&Z liaison, Lisa Lindquist. We thank you all for your support, your leadership, the funding you entrust us with to invest back into the community and to keep Friendswood beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks, Natasha. Great job. I'm going to return back to item 6A, proclamation for Sherry Goen on her service with the Keep Friendswood Beautiful Committee. I'm going to stand up. You guys don't all have to stand. City of Friendswood, Office of the Mayor, proclamation. I, Mike Foreman, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the City of Friendswood, do hereby honor Sherry Goen. Whereas Sherry Goen has served on the Keep Friendswood Beautiful Committee for 8 years, and when I say whereas from now on, you all applaud, okay? And whereas, you're quick learners, during this time, she has shown herself to be a leader and has helped the Keep Friendswood Beautiful Committee become the standard for all volunteer groups in the city. Because of Sherry's efforts, the board's volunteer base has grown. Existing projects have flourished and new projects have been created. And whereas, under her leadership, Keep Friendswood Beautiful has received statewide honors and has been awarded grant funding money that ultimately made Friendswood more beautiful. And whereas, in addition to being a leader, she's been a mentor and a friend to all volunteers, civic organizations, and the staff of the City of Friendswood. Now, therefore, I, Mike Foreman, Mayor of the City of Friendswood, do hereby express appreciation and gratitude to Sherry Goen for her many years of exceptional service as a volunteer and thank her for all of her hard work, enthusiasm, and dedication. And testimony, whereas, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, so much. Please. Get to come up here, and we have to take a picture.
With you?
That's our, yeah, fair. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's my sister. Don't mess with her.